Phew, it's been really busy. Stuff all last week, and then more stuff at the weekend, and then more stuff on Sunday. Or tractors and things. We went to a tractor show. Anyway, so here's what happened. That hurt. On Monday, when I came back from the hospital. So I got back from the hospital and couldn't replace most of my rings. Mostly because I'm blind as a bat and wonky, among other things. So my bestie, Natasha, came round to help and got most of the blighters in. Not the balls, though. They need to be bigger, not as small as the head of a pin. The daith and the conch had started to scab in not much over a day, which makes perfect sense to both of me, as we used to love to say. They've both been quiet for ages now, so I wonder what is brewing. Oh yeah, even though they are part of me, I have no idea what they're doing. That's just like what's happening in our country, although maybe less severe. Well, this is Britain in crisis, nearly everyone cowering in fear. That's almost a metaphor. Yes, almost, but yet not quite, as it's hypothetical psychology as opposed to an actual fight. People are shitting themselves about the cost of living. As usual, the government aren't even one shit giving. Watch this space. Be back soon, the shelves continue to say, whilst out hunting for essentials more and more each and every day. Look at how prices are rising, an old lady said to me as she reached for a packet they had the audacity to label tea. I think it's just human history repeating itself once again. There once was a war to end all wars. It didn't. That much is plain. It's a great way to get rid of the masses with honour on a battlefield, with life not much better for those left behind, history has revealed. The world economy had completely changed. Stocks and shares were all very strange. Ordinary folks using ordinary cash didn't understand the stock market crash. That led to the Great Depression. There in the United States, people were literally starving. Nothing to put on their plates. No matter where you went, there was no work to be found. It started in America, as I said, but travelled the world around. This Great Depression, as it was called, though not so great for the masses, world leaders, very sticky people, this time like winter molasses. The knock-on effect worldwide ended with World War II. The factories were there, the workers and raw materials too. The factories all reopened. I find that odd, don't you? So logically, they could have always been so, but I'm just a bender scum, so what would I know? That got rid of loads of us, but still not enough, so it seems, which only begs the question about androids and electric sheep dreams. COVID deaths so far, about 6.75 million. I guess there are still too many of us. Can our world sustain 8 billion? So now we are seeing water as the new economy. Water not fit for drinking is currently what's bothering me. Whatever comes out of your kitchen tap is likely polluted with shit, which are also dumping in the rivers and sea, and not just a little bit. You realise this is just my opinion, a bender scum point of view, a load of the treacle in this sticky world I'm slowly wading through. Yesterday, 2 old friends of mine that had never previously met, both saying, I've heard about you before, but meeting until now, not yet. They live such separate lives. It was very unlikely indeed, but the hand of fate decided it's about time they did, and that's a force that nearly always succeeds. Abby said hi, I'm Abby, and as far as I know, she is. Mad Dennis said I'm Mad Dennis. Honestly, I'm not taking the piss. He's a something or other physicist, so could make a fat load of bucks. Finally accepting his place in the world, looking proper mad scientist as fuck. But not everyone runs for money. There are so much better ways. To have a load of jolly, not lolly to while away the days. Chatting to Abby was Michael, and he is Mad Dennis's son. If Mad Dennis was actually a guru, he could be the chosen one. Those two were talking hierarchies and other psychological babble. They'd have been better off playing guitars or backgammon, chess or Scrabble. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of politicians. If you emptied that into the sea, you'd be fined for toxic emissions. Unlike all those water companies that are poisoning our coasts, bad Escherichia coli on every beach, human waste the host. I think I'm stopping writing this to cook myself some food. I won't eat it in front of you. I'm horrible, but still not rude. One love.